What if your business could instantly reply to every customer enquiry on WhatsApp without you typing same answers again and again? Yes, it's possible by using Pabbly Chatflow. So hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly. Handling repetitive questions like pricing, services, availability, or basic details can take up a lot of your valuable time. But what if you could automate these conversations and let an AI powered respond to your customers 24 into 7 quickly, accurately, and professionally? So in this video, we are going to set up a WhatsApp AI assistant that handle repetitive enquiries, save your time, and improve response speed, and ensure that no customer message get unanswered. So by the end of this video, you will have a smart automation working in the background while you focus on important tasks in your business. And this automation is helpful for every type of business and for every user. So whether you're a marketer or any business owner, you can use this AI assistant for automating all your customer inquiries on WhatsApp. And now by the help of this automation, your WhatsApp will be automated and the responses will be sent to your customers instantly. And now you don't have to type any single message. So now let me show you how this automation is going to be created. But before that, let me show you the real-time working of this AI assistant. So for that, let's move on towards my WhatsApp with me. And now let's say I'm the user or the customer who want to make an inquiry. So here I'm going to send a message to my business number, which is saved as my test number. So here I'm going to enter a message that is, hey, I need help, and this message is going to initiate my AI assistant. So I'm going to enter this message, and as I have provided this message, now let's wait for the response of my AI assistant, by using which I'm going to automate all the customer inquiries. And here my AI assistant is responding to me with a message which says, of course, how can I assist you today? Now let's enter another question for our AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I'm going to enter this message, that is, what services do you offer? So now let me enter this message, and as I have provided this message, my AI assistant will respond to me within few seconds. And here my AI assistant has provided me the answer of my question, and I have created this AI assistant for the accounting firm business, but you can modify it according to your business need. And now you might be thinking how to do so. So my AI assistant is responding to me on the basis of the knowledge base which I have provided to it, and that knowledge base contains details of my business. So right here you can see this is the knowledge base I have created for my accounting firm business, having the name Ledgerwise Accounting Services, and you can see this knowledge base contains every detail of my business. And now my AI assistant is responding to me by fetching the data from this knowledge base only. So you just have to modify the knowledge base and your AI assistant will respond according to your business. So this is the simple way for modifying AI assistant according to your business need. Now let's move on towards my WhatsApp, and now let me enter another question for my AI assistant to check its proper working. So here I'm going to another question for my AI assistant, that is, I want to file a GST, how to do that? Now let's enter this question, and my AI assistant will respond to me within few seconds. And here my AI assistant is responding to me with the process of filing the GST with Ledgerwise. So now you have seen the working of the AI assistant, which is providing me the accurate responses within few seconds. So now you don't have to manually type these details again and again, as this AI assistant is going to handle every query of your customers. So now if you also want to create this AI assistant for your own business too, then you have to use Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to buy any of our Pabbly product, then I have bought an amazing offer for you. So right on the screen you can see this coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. So this is your chance to get instant savings and take your business to the next level with the help of automation. And now for creating this AI assistant, you have to access Pabbly Chatflow. So open the new tab and type its URL, that is pabbly.com/chatflow. And once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly, where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user, then you can just click over the sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Chatflow, then you get 100 free credits every month for practicing and using Pabbly Chatflow. But if you are an existing user like me, then you can just click over this sign in, and once you finish your login or sign up, then you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see all these products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to create an AI assistant, then we just have to access this Pabbly Chatflow app by simply selecting the access now button. And here we are landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Chatflow where you can see these numbers which I have connected to my account. And if you also want to add your WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then you can just click over this add WhatsApp number button, and here we are getting two options, that is WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. So if you want to integrate your WhatsApp number, then you can just click over this WhatsApp Connect, and if you prefer connecting with token number, then you can simply click over this Manual Token Connect. And if you want a detailed video of adding WhatsApp number to the Pabbly Chatflow account, then go and check the video given on the description. Now moving on to the sidebar, you can see all these features provided by Pabbly Chatflow. And if you want to learn more about these features, then make sure to check the video given on the description. Now as we are going to create an AI assistant, then we just have to click over the AI assistant given on the sidebar. And as you will click over the AI assistant, you will land to the AI assistant page where for creating a new AI assistant, you just have to click over this add AI assistant button, and here it is asking me to enter the assistant name. So here I'm going to enter the assistant name as AI assistant for handling repetitive enquiries. Now let's click over this add AI assistant button, and here we are landed to our AI assistant page where we are going to create our new AI assistant. And here we are on this first tab, that is AI instructions, where it is asking me to select the instruction type. So here I'm going to select my instruction type as AI agent, but you can select others also. And as I have selected my instruction type, I'm getting these instructions which you can modify according to you. Now we are on this AI configuration section where we are getting this option for selecting the temperature. So now you might be thinking, what is this temperature doing over here in the AI assistant? So temperature here basically shows the creativity of the AI's answer. Here 0 means more focused and 1 means more creative. So as you move towards 0, your answer will be more focused, and if you move towards 1, your answer will be more creative. But I'm going to keep it as 0.5, which is the most friendly temperature. And afterwards we are getting this option for selecting the AI to use. So from here I'm going to keep it as Open AI, and now we are getting this field for selecting the model. So from this drop down you can select your preferred model, but I'm going to keep it as GPT-4o. And now we are getting this API key section where you have to provide the API key. So for getting the API key, you have to visit this OpenAI API key page given on the help desk, and here we are landed to our OpenAI API's key page where we are getting this option for create new secret key, which you have to select. And here you have to provide the name and the project name, and click over this create secret key button, and your API key will be created. But for now I already have my API key which I am going to paste over my Pabbly Chatflow. So here I have entered my API key. Now let's click over this connect button, and here I am getting this pop-up which means our OpenAI key has been saved successfully. Now we are getting this AI assistant settings section from where you can modify some of your AI assistant settings, such as if you want to provide the header message or the footer message, then you can just enable these toggles and enter the header or the footer message, but I'm going to keep it as disable only. And now we are getting this option for entering the stop keywords. So stop keywords are the words which can stop your AI assistant. So you can enter the stop keywords over here, but I'm going to keep it as disable. And now we are getting this option for retry attempt. So retry attempt basically specifies the number of fallback retry attempt if the AI assistant fails to respond, and the valid range of this retry attempt is from 1 to 10. So you can enter the retry attempt from its valid range, but I'm going to keep it as disable. And at last we are getting this option for fallback message. So fallback message is the message which will be displayed when the AI assistant API is not responding correctly. And here we are already getting a fallback message which you can modify according to you. So with this we are done with our first tab. Now let's move on towards knowledge source, and here I'm going to provide the knowledge base according to which my AI assistant is going to respond to my customer queries. And here you can upload your knowledge base in .txt or .pdf file format. And if in .pdf you have an image, then there is a limitation of 10 pages. And for downloading your file in either of these formats, you just have to go to the knowledge base which you have created, and here on the file menu you will be getting this option for download, and on the downloads we are getting some of the file formats on which you can download your file. But I have already downloaded my file in .txt file format, which I am going to provide to my AI assistant. So here I am going to upload it by simply selecting this button, and here I am landed to my download section where you can see this knowledge base for accounting firms which I am going to upload. And here you can see my file has been uploaded successfully, and we are getting the name and the vector ID. Now let's move on towards our next tab, that is assistant interface, and configure it. So here we are getting this first field for entering the header display heading name. So here I'm going to enter it as Ledger wise accounting, and here as I have entered this header display, you might have observed one change, and that too in the preview of your AI assistant on the right hand side. So here you can enter the header display heading name according to you. Now we are getting this option for header display subheading name, and here we are already getting a subheading name, that is we are online and happy to assist you. And this subheading name can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. So you can provide the header display subheading name according to you. Now we are getting this option for entering the initial message, and here we are already getting an initial message, that is hi there, how can I help you today? And this message can also be seen on the preview of your AI assistant. So you can enter initial message according to you. Now we are getting this field for display the powered by Pabbly label, which is already enabled, and here you can see the powered by Pabbly label can be seen on the footer section of the AI assistant. Now let's change it to disable and see the changes, and here as I have clicked over this disable, the powered by Pabbly label has been disappeared, but I am going to keep it as enable. And now we are getting this option for entering the footer text. So here you can enter the footer text according to you, and now we are getting this field for entering the footer link. So you can even provide the footer link as well. And at last we are getting this field for entering the user's first message. So this is the message which will be sent to WhatsApp from the user side. So with this we are done with our assistant interface as well. Now let's move on to our styling tab and customize the visual appearance of our AI assistant. So here we are getting this first field for selecting the theme mode. So from this top down you can select your preferred theme mode. Now let's change it to dark and see the changes, and here you can see the dark theme mode has been appeared in the preview of your AI assistant. So you can select the theme according to you, but I'm going to keep it as light only. And now we are getting this option for selecting the assistant shape. So from this top down you can select your preferred assistant shape. Now we are getting some of the properties for which you can change the coloring. Now let's say I'm going to change the assistant background color, so I'm going to select another color for this, and here you can see the change in the preview of your AI assistant. So likewise you can modify the coloring of many properties of your AI assistant. And now at last we are getting this option for header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and background picture. So if you want to provide any kind of these profiles, then you can add it over here. So with this we are done with the creation of our AI assistant, and now we just have to activate it by enabling this toggle, and for saving it we just have to click over the save AI assistant button, and here we are getting this pop-up, which means we have saved it successfully. And now if you wish to embed this AI assistant to your website or business, then you just have to click over this embed button, and here we are getting this script code. So you just have to paste the script code to your website, and this AI assistant will be embedded to your business or the website. So this is the simple way for creating the AI assistant, for enabling it, saving it, and embedding it to your business. And now one more important task is remaining, that is enabling AI assistant for your all contacts or a particular chat. So for enabling the AI assistant for your all contacts, you just have to move over the settings, and here we are getting this option for inbox settings, which you have to select. And here I'm landed to this inbox settings page where you just have to scroll down, and at last we are getting this option for enable AI auto replies, which you have to keep enable. And from here you can select the contact list or your all contacts for which you want to enable this AI assistant. And here we are getting this option for selecting the AI assistant. So from here you have to select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So this is the simple process for enabling AI assistant for your all contacts. And now if you want to enable AI assistant for a particular chat, then you just have to move over the inbox, and here I'm going to enable AI assistant for this particular chat. So I'm going to select it, and here on the right hand side you can see this option for choose AI assistant which you have to select, and here you have to select the AI assistant which you want to enable. So here I'm going to select this AI assistant which I have recently created, so I'm going to select it. Now let's click over this save button, and here we are getting this pop-up which means our AI assistant has been enabled successfully. So this is the simple process for enabling AI assistant for a particular chat. So now in this video you have seen the working and the creation of an amazing AI assistant which is going to eliminate or handle all your customer enquiries. And now you don't have to type messages again and again, as this AI assistant is going to handle your customer enquiries, and this is going to provide accurate response which will be useful for saving your time, so that you can just focus on growth of your business, not on these manual tasks or on the interaction with the customers 24/7. And this AI assistant is going to work for you 24/7 like a digital team member. So now you don't have to worry about any missed questions or any missed enquiries of your customers, because this is not going to happen, because AI assistant is there for you. So now you can also create this amazing AI assistant for your own business too. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Chatflow now. And if this video feels really helpful, then hit the like and subscribe button. And if you face any doubts or challenges, then don't forget to mention it in the comment section. And make sure to use the coupon code STUYT, which is going to provide you heavy and exclusive discounts on your purchase for the Pabbly. So thank you for watching this video. So you can create many more chatbots like this by using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can write it on forums.pabbly.com. But if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Chatflow for free now.